this is kind of the equivalent of like the sort of, if you ask a footballer like what's better, a good goal or a good tackle, do you prefer a good harsh vocal or a really good note?
Give me a harsh vocal all day, every day.
Nice. Okay. So like, are you, because like when you're talking architects, you've got your blah.
Yeah.
What's like the most satisfying? For anyone listening, I just kind of went, I don't know,
raw
kind of noise. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not asking you to do it now.
No, but my one is it's just a really low scream. More like a guttural sort of thing. You nail one of them, it's going to be like a yeah, nice. Yeah, I feel that. One of my favourite ones. He's not the most popular fella in the world, but Phil Anselmo in Cowboys from Hell. There's one he does. It's one of those inhale ones, and some people are like, I don't like that, but I'm just like, I don't know. It sounds pretty good to me. Like whatever works in it, sort of situation.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of you hear some crazy noises nowadays if you listen to like Lorna Shore or something.
That dude is insane.
Yeah. Go on.
I just don't know where it comes from. Like it literally blows my mind. And I saw that video of him recently where they had a camera down his throat while he was doing it, and I was like, what the hell is happening? It was so cool.
I think that what I found interesting is like there was a little moment, I might be wrong, but it looked like I've seen this. I know which video you're talking about, and it looked they put the camera down his throat, and it looked a bit like, so he did a certain type of noise. I can't remember what it was, and he sort of adjusted it by looking. It looked like he'd sort of looked at the video and said, "Oh, I'm going to change that slightly." I was like, "What?
Yeah,
how do you know?"
It's insane. It's so weird. I just props to the guy. He's an absolute beast.
I mean, like for me, so because I'm kind of the other way around to you. I'm always drawn to I'm more drawn to a good note than I don't know. It depends who I'm listening to, I guess, what mood I'm in. In terms of certainly my own writing, I like to have clean vocals over the stuff that I write. How do you kind of go about getting that, picking how you're going to like articulate harsher vocals? Because there are some bands I hear, I mean, I have to say, probably not the most exciting ones, where it feels a bit monotone, and then there are some where they have these good kind of level, like if you listen to Lorna Shore, it goes right from your gutturals up to your super high stuff.
Yeah.
How do you kind of pick what's right for the moment in the song?
It goes on feeling. So you can listen to the song and you've got your lyrics, and it depends on how you want to execute. But and then it goes on how the lyrics make you feel in that time as well. So you can have like a nice little a riff where you'd have like a rah, rah, more like a Fry type scream. But if you know it's going to hit down into like a breakdown sort of chuggy bit, you're going to want to hit it low, because then it spreads the adrenaline to the people listening. They're like, oh yeah, it kind of flows with it. If you've got more of a riff, you can mix your high screams, low screams. It's just, it goes on feeling.
Yeah, I kind of, that's the kind of impression I got. Do you find, are you more tempted to match, like if the guitars go low, you go low, or do you feel like
sometimes yeah, but you can have a nice little chuggy breakdown and like do a super high scream on it. It just goes on what you're feeling. Like Lucas has demoed some bits to me before, and I've been like, you need to do that as a guttural rather than a high, because it'll flow better and it'll sound better going in. But that was going into a riff, so it just all depends on your feeling when you're listening to it and how you think you would sound doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I would sound ridiculous because I have no capacity. It's one, that Jared Dines video when he goes around asking people like, what do your best metal scream? They kind of go, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, is it easy?
Not for me.
Yeah.
It's a strange vocal thing to do. I don't know if it's not. Is it singing? I don't know. Is it classed as singing?
How much of a snob do you want me to be?
Hit me.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I think I think it qualifies. No, I'm just saying, you get the snobs kind of being like, oh, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
No, I can appreciate, like, I love Gojira. I feel like that's a really great mix of, especially, when you can just hear the note like peeping out, but like it's very hard.
Yeah.
That stuff.